Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to chat about banking. The banking is probably the single most necessary thing that you need to sort out before you leave your own home country, whatever it may be. Now, if you're on a tourist visa, it's unlikely that you're going to get a bank account in Thailand on your 2-week stay, unless you take your girlfriend to the bank with you. She's got her ID, you have a Thai address, then you'll get away with it. But please be warned, they'll give you 2 cards, don't give her one. Seen it before. A friend of mine, bank account, 2 cards, gives his girlfriend one, and about 3 months later he was pretty broke. She emptied the amount virtually every day because he was working away. He didn't see what was coming out of his account on a regular basis, so it was just a case of 250, 250, 250, 250 every day. So it doesn't last long if you're knocking out 15 or 1600 quid a week. So it's a no. Don't give your girlfriend one. Or other ways, don't put any money in your bank account. That's the alternative. Okay, so the alternative to that is, if you're coming here on a long-term plan, you're going to need a visa anyway. So to link up your visa and your bank, it's a perfect time to do that. So if you go to your agent, and I always recommend to use an agent. It's so much easier. It'll take a day out of your lifetime, but it'll save you so much hassle. For every more filling in forms. Go to the agent, pay your fees, give her some photographs, give you a passport. See you later. She'll disappear. She'll take your passport. You'll get your passport back a few days later. In the meantime, she'll send you to the bank. The bank will open you an account. They will sort the money out in your account. They may charge you money for opening it. I was charged about 3,000 baht recently because I renewed an account that had lapsed because of COVID. But I wasn't really robbed. I think they charged me 400 baht, sorry, for opening it, but they charged me 2,000 something for an insurance policy for that year. But it gives me 20,000 baht of insurance, medical insurance, which is not really worth very much. It's not going to save your life, but it gives you a bit of maybe accident insurance. And the other 500 baht was for your bank card. So everything's, if you're in the UK, we don't get charged things like that for bank cards, but you may well pay a monthly premium for your account. I pay 30 baht a month for them to manage my account, which is less than $1. That's about 75 pence, and about less than €1. So again, we're not being robbed here in Thailand. It's a good service. So go to your agent, she'll sort you out with all your banking needs. Now ATM, if you're taking money out your own bank in UK or America, etc., they will charge you a flat rate. Now currently it's 220 baht per transaction, so it can add up to a good bit. I think the daily limit in Thailand, correct me if I'm wrong, please, if I'm wrong, stick it in the comments below, it's 20,000 baht. I don't think I've seen an ATM that's got more than 20,000 baht. Now personally, it doesn't affect me because my limit in the UK is only about 10,000 baht, so that's okay, but I can change that limit when I want to. So to counteract that, you need a Thai bank. Or what you can do is you can transfer your money from your UK account using any of the transfer companies, Wise, Remitly, World Remit, etc., right into your Thai bank account when you get it, and then you pay no fees, and you pay virtually no fees on your transfer either. If I transfer £1,000 across from UK, I pay about £3 transfer, which is absolutely nothing. So it's less than you do. It's one ATM withdrawal, which is 220 baht, which is around about £5 mark. So if you're taking out 10,000 baht every few days, £5 add up, Now, if you're American and have a Charles Schwab account, seemingly you don't pay ATM fees. You'll pay it at source, but I believe that they'll refund it through the course of your quarterly statements. That's what I heard from another YouTuber, and also I think Citibank may be the same. A fellow YouTuber, an Australian guy, was watching him the other day, and he was saying that he uses Citibank rather because it's an international bank, so he doesn't have a Thai bank account. He uses a Citibank, and I think he gets his transactions free. Now, I'm not sure if he pays an annual fee for this. You know, maybe it's 60 or 70 bucks or whatever to facilitate this, but it's worth looking into. So when you get your bank account, you know, you'll go through all the rigmarole of your bank. You get a passbook. Now, it's the thing of the past is there's passbooks in the UK. I don't know what's like in America, Australia, but in the UK, passbooks really are a thing of the past. You know, but here you take your book only when you want to update it, and they've got an update ATM. So if you've taken out money over the last month, and your passbook still says you've got 100,000 in it, when you know you've got about threepence, you can just take it in, put the card, the book into the machine, it'll update it for you too, and it'll give you the true balance. So it's always good to do it once a month, you know, especially if you don't use it, fine, but it's just a little thing. But banking's not difficult here. Again, use an agent. If you're not going to use an agent to get a bank account, you need to take a lot of stuff. You need to take your accommodation agreement, you know, for a year. Don't want you for a month, they want it for a year. And any other your passport, any other documentation. They might ask you for some random things, but I've been sitting in the bank where guys have been knocked back for bank accounts because they don't meet the criteria. Now, I like Bangkok Bank. I've been in Bangkok Bank since 2012 where I worked here. But I think the other one that's quite good for giving accounts to foreigners is Krugsi. That's the yellow bank. Everyone's got their own colours here for some reason. But Krugsi is the yellow bank. They're meant to be quite good. But I like Bangkok Bank. They've been great to me. No hassle, no drama. And it's one of these things that once you get good service from a bank, you know, like in UK, I get good service from Barclays. You know, they're a bit difficult to get in touch with nowadays because I'm living over here, obviously. But they still facilitate my account, which is nice. So my pension goes into my Barclays account, and then I transfer it out to my Thai account, but not through the bank. I go through a transfer agent. They gives me a really good rate as well. Banks will charge you, I think, £25 to transfer money into an international account, not in the EU. And you need obviously an international bank, an IBN, international banking number, before you can do that. So it's just a little thing to, you know, be aware of when you come here. Go and tell your bank that you're going. For goodness sake, change your address to some place that if you don't have a home address anymore, change your address to a relative. I don't have a home address in the UK, but I use my dad's address. Now he's knocking on, he's 91, you know, so it could be interesting a few years time. But the problem is that the bank were sending him stuff for me, like a new bank card. And I didn't need a new bank card. My bank card was valid till 2026. But they sent me a new bank card, and of course he sent me the bank card across here. I didn't get it. I messaged the bank, or I should say I telephoned the bank, on another matter. It cost me about £25 to phone UK. I phoned them twice. I was on quite a long time. I changed my address to my current address in Thailand, and they sent me a new card, and I'm still waiting for a new card, and that was 5 weeks ago. So I don't know how that's going to work. To be fair, I don't need a card. It's just for emergencies. But it's again, it's something that we should really have. If I go into my digital banking, I can see this new card on my bank account, but it only gives me the last 4 digits. So it's not even a virtual card. I can't use it. So I hope the banking explanation is a little bit easier for you. I hope you're maybe getting used to my accent. I've had a few catty comments the last few weeks. Most of them are quite good humoured. Yeah, I don't mind. It's what it is, you know. The Scottish accent is not the easiest to pick up. I try to talk my best telephone voice. You see me after a few beers, completely different animal. So until next time, guys, I hope this is of some worth. Please subscribe, hit the like button. The like button is the one that makes all the difference, because if you're hitting the like button, that means it's going to Google, and they're seeing people liking it and that something's good's coming out of the channel. So subscribe, like, share. That's all we ask. Subscription's free, doesn't cost you anything, just 2 seconds of your time. Until next time, guys, thanks very much. Thank you for watching.